Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's Gal. Jump back in to our door percent run. I think we're gonna start off with a little shopping detour, and then we're gonna head underground and do some more bosses. So first thing is, I would like Cecil to have a better sword. So we're gonna do this. Lightbringer is like his fourth best sword, but it's still a really good sword. Let's see how much money I can actually pull here. I think I've got enough here that I can do what I was thinking about. So I was kind of thinking back on what all I'd done and realized that there were a couple items in shops that would basically make the rest of this go a lot faster. I knew there was an Excalibur and a Crystal Sword, but those are super expensive. So if I bought those, I would be buying nothing else, or I would not even be buying them. So my thought was, let's do two things. First is get that Lightbringer. That's secondary. Like I said, it's Cecil's like fourth or fifth best weapon, but he has like 3 super weapons that can break the game by themselves. I mean, Defender is amazing. Excalibur and Crystal Sword are just busted. And Avenger is good. Like, really, really good. So, Lightbringer is an alternative to those. It's not nearly as good, but it's still really good. That's not what I wanted to go. Other thing was, hey, I had those rings. That will do it. Perfect. I wish I could get them for everybody, but giving protect rings to all of my squishier characters will be a huge change for them. And I think from there, it's just going to come down to finishing all the bosses. We're basically looking for the Luca key and going to try and finish off these last couple things that we've got to do. So, newly armed with 4 protect rings and a Lightbringer. Let's take on the tower. I'm honestly not sure what I'm expecting out of this. That was not what I was intending to do, but whatever. That's really annoying. And these things hit like a ton of bricks. Ideally, I would have liked to get a ring for Cecil too, but I don't think it's practical right now. Okay, that was worth it. Could be way worse. Could have gotten a... That's an Avenger. That was a waste of money. So, if I'd done this in a slightly different way... Okay, so what I want to do is put Lightbringer on here and then swap to Avenger. So I want to leave it kind of up here by the top. The trick there is when you swap it on, you get to keep the power from the original sword. So it's going to keep Lightbringer's 99 power, but swap and get all of the benefits of the Avenger, the +10s to stats, and the Berserk. So basically free Berserk. It is two-handed, which is too bad, but eh. We got Quake. So Palom now has Quake and Virus, which are the two best spells in the game, pretty much, for this point in the game. Asura. This should be a joke. We should just be able to race and kill her before she gets off her attacks. That's not what I was trying to do. Yeah. One more objective down. We'll also get something on the way, or a key item on the way out because of that. We're still looking for the Luca key, so we do want to still clear the tower. That'll also save us another trip later. And I am gonna heal up because we did take some damage, and I don't want to mess with it. There's always a risk, and I don't want to risk it. And we're okay saving over that spot because I know I'm going to complete this tower. I have to. Normally I would do an alternate save in that spot because you don't know what the rewards are, and if they're not worth it, you could just reset out. Bahamut's at Rubicon, and Vigen is here. So this should be not hard. He's gonna waste a turn casting a wall on himself, most likely. But I'm casting Bahamut. So I forgot that Quake only targets what's on the screen at the time. And flare is reflectable, so that could be bad. Okay, that'll take out the 2 arms again. It'll buy me a couple more hits. Let's see if I can get Palom up here. Or Porum, rather. There we go. Too bad Cecil wasn't alive because he needs levels, but we'll take it. I'm mostly just surprised I kept everybody, or got everybody else up. Pan is a really good find there. That's several free checks, effectively. Two key items and a rare drop. We'll take that. Good excuse to do something besides Dwarf Castle next. I'm definitely okay with. Sand Ruby. Meh. So part of me wants to go sell the Lightbringer, leave the Avenger equipped, and use the money to buy another Protect Ring. But at this point, I don't know if it's worth it. We still have a decent odd, or the decent odds of getting Excalibur. So I guess if I get the Legend here, because I've already got Adamant, then we'll grab Excalibur, sell that. I don't know if I really want to dive all the way back down to get the Protect Ring. Leviathan. Leviathan's worth a lot of money, if I recall. Let's see what we get here. Tail. Pan. Darkness. literally just got like 3 key items that do nothing. Sand Ruby, Darkness, and uh I was gonna check that. I just want to see how much Leviathan sells for. Yeah, not as much as I was hoping. Since I didn't get Legend, I was looking at potentially grabbing, or trying to grab the Crystal Sword or Excalibur from one of the shops. But those are both like 100 and I think they're 185 and like 200 and some thousand, so not happening. That's the most yellow items I've had in a long time while feeling like I have nothing to do. So we're gonna go back underground. And do Dwarf Castle, because I think that's literally the spot we've got left. We don't have the Earth Crystal, so we can't do Zot. We don't have, let's see, we need Earth Crystal, Hook, Moon Boss. Please don't say you're Wyvern. I really don't want to deal with a Wyvern leading into another fight. Screw you, game. Is there another Moon Boss left? No, it's Wyvern. We did it Ogopogo, Pildim, and D-Lunar. $13, $15, $14, $19, $15. So I actually have it set up for technically, for the best speed. Let's try it again. This is a strong enough spot that we are not getting around it somehow. Let's turn battle speed up and or down and see if we can get lucky. It's not like Wyvern's an easy fight at any point. Good news is that, yeah, should kill himself. Rudy got virus. That's good. Rudy's gonna grow up after this fight, so she's gonna get way more powerful. Second fight, Rubicant. Sid, you're a bit late. Rydia grew up. Cecil's dead again. No? Clear's weak in this spot. Okay. Good to know. Cecil got the levels he needed finally. Good. Dwarf Castle is genuinely my least favorite boss fight. So, yeah. Let's see if we get a vanilla Luca key. I think it's just as or more likely that we're going to get a hook. Or a twin harp or something. Earth crystal. Yeah, like I said. Something that's not actually on our required list that we're looking for. Is basically what I was assuming. I don't know what I thought I was selling right there. Just gonna do cleanup, and it's not actually there to do. Okay. So Cecil should do a lot better now that he just doubled his level. Earth Crystal means we can do Zot. I'm pretty sure at this point I'm keeping my party. Do a quick check over here. It is a restricted spot because it's behind a behind a key item, which means it can be a higher grade of equipment. Ribbon, Crystal Helm, Siren, Another Leviathan, Murasame. We may be able to buy our Excalibur if we don't find what we're looking for soon. Crystal Helm. Ribbon. Not that great still, but Karate. Anything else I want to deal with right now? I don't think so. So yeah, Lilith's, I think, is the same as Change Rod. For Palom. So my plan at this point is going to be... So this cannot be the Legend Sword. This has to be continued progression. So it's either... Oh, duh. I hate this spot. I hate this location so much. I always walk past that door. I always get a dead end on this one. I always go the wrong way on this one. Okay, so yeah, my plan at this point will be, I just pulled a bunch of really good loot out of that. I think the Excalibur was at Mist Village. So I think I will go pull that after this. Unless... You know what, even if we get the Luca key, I think I'm just gonna unequip the, unequip Lightbringer, or sell everything but that first. King Queen Eblin, awesome. Oh, he's got the... Okay. Oops. I apparently left Avenger on Cecil. So I guess we'll... see if we can just murder the crap out of them. They're not gonna, or they don't progress the dialogue until they get 2 fire 2s off. There we go. Oh, he's still not back row glitched. I should fix that quick. And actually, I should do Elven Bow, Charm Arrows, Silence. Silence is actually a really, really good staff. Yeah. Of course they'd throw me an edge as soon as I get done saying, well, I'm not gonna change my characters now, no matter what. The one character that is actually a tough decision. Fusoya has a little bit of a tough decision. Edge is an actual tough decision. I feel like we're probably fine with where we're at, though. Yang's a little higher level, I think. Yeah. But we are going to take Edge's equipment because he's got a black belt. Dismiss Kane, take his equipment, no. Yang gets the black belt, and now he actually has pretty much his best equipment. Except for the cat claw. And we have a bit more we can sell to get that Excalibur. I'm okay with that. Quick, easy fight. Let's bring this home. Luca Key. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to go to Village of Mist. I'm going to see if I can, or how much I can sell. See if I can get up to the point where I can get that Excalibur. And then we're going to do grab the Luca Key and finish it off. 190,000. That might be pretty tight here. But, you know, I've been surprised before. Like, a lot of this stuff is very pricey. And we can sell pretty much all of it. Ice, drain, blizzard. There we go. That's it. Since we're here and we've still got some money left, or some items left to sell, rather, let's see how much we got left. That says 650, not 65. That's a stupid number. Okay. Well, I'm glad I didn't sell my Avenger then. I thought that said 65,000, and I was like, we can probably squeak out another 65,000 to get Rosa, or Rydia a hat. Sure. What am I doing? What am I doing? Straight to Luca Cave? I think we're going straight to Luca Cave. Oh, no, we're not. We had one more stop quick. Because we can. Just a little security. So I think this should end the game when we clear the boss. So I don't think we have to walk back out. That's one of the reasons I wanted to make sure I did the other ones like the pass ahead of time. You want this to be your last spot. Trapdoor. Okay. I have no idea how terrifying these are. It's been a long time since I've done this. So, we'll see. Okay. I did look up ahead of time that the trapdoors have 5,000 hit points. I did not know that they summoned things. Or I forgot that they summoned things. That was... levels. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. We're gonna do it real quick. This is the main one I actually wanted to do, but I'm definitely okay with just quick doing all of them so that they're closer to the same. Should only be a couple trapdoors here, but I still think it's a neat way to end the run, where you have to actually clear out a couple of them. And if you don't know, if you happen to not know the route, then you're stuck fighting them for quite a while, but... Oh. Okay. Honestly, these trapdoors are almost a good thing, because it's getting me that extra XP that I wanted. Especially since there's a save point here that lets you cabin up. I'm gonna save just to be safe, but I'm not worried about... I can't think of a boss that I'd actually have a ton of trouble with. Maybe Bahamut, since I don't actually have Veils, but... yeah. That's about the limits of my things that I'm worried about right now. Should do it. Darkness Crystal is the hook. So, Octomom. Okay. This shouldn't be bad. It's weak to lightning. And everything is weak to Bahamut. And Excalibur. There we go. Objectives complete. Sealed cave. Congratulations, all the objectives complete. Yeah, I like this a lot better than Yang percent and Edward percent, where you have to hunt things down at the end. Edward percent ended up having kind of that dramatic reveal at the end of Edward on the Moon, but the Yang percent, you know, Tony and Mark and I were nicknaming it Hunt the Karate, because that's literally like 3/4 of it ended up just being do the things you would do anyway, and hopefully you'll be able to find karate at a spot that's not on the moon, which it was both times. And you could get Cecil's in both of them. That might make it a little bit more exciting if you, like, turned Cecil off, but yeah. Nah, we're good. I enjoyed this run a lot more. It was a lot of fun. 140, I did not have any major resets or deaths that I can think of. Besides, like, Wyvern. So, yeah, that was under 2 hours, most likely. Or should be under 2 hours still. I think that probably added maybe 5 minutes on. I'm not worried. It could have been a lot faster. The beginning, I went a bit roundabout because I was scared of trying to do fights with that starting party. I should have gone as soon as I got Dancing Dagger and just done Hobbs and progressed from there. Spent a little bit too much time shopping. Probably wasted about 15 minutes. But overall, I really, really enjoyed this seed. I really like this style of game, where you have to go get all the objectives. It does a pretty good job of making you do all of the things except the moon. You get to basically do almost a full clear on underground and surface. The other thing I like is there's a chance that you can still get a good early game rush where you just get some of the keys and don't end up needing to use them. We got a lot of dead items in this. We got Darkness Crystal and Crystal. We only got half of, we got Adamant, but not Legend. You know, we got Rat Tail and pink tail without the hook. There's a lot of things that could have been keys earlier on. That weren't. And to me, that makes it more interesting. The only thing I'm not 100% sold on is the shops. I wish there was a good way. And you know what? I may do this again, but with one of the starting packages turned on. Because you can do starting packages that start with your J items, like Hourglass and Hourglass Coffin, stuff like that for leveling later. Because I think at that point, it would potentially be like an hour run if you didn't have to do quite as much shopping, and it would still be interesting if the stupid powerful items weren't available in the shop. So it'd be kind of a one or the other thing there. Yeah. Overall, this was a fun run, and one, I think key percent may be the sweet spot for these 4.0 runs that I was looking for. We'll see what Tony and Mark have to say. And with that, we'll say, if you enjoyed, please leave me a like and subscribe. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.